Welcome back, awesome action toy fans and subscribers. I have here a SubZero and the Cyrax. I'm forgetting this one's name from Mortal Kombat. Maybe someone can tell me if I haven't looked it up before I publish this. These are 1/18 scale. I'm not sure who they're made by since I got them loose. Mafix maybe. Let's open up, have a look, inspection, have a look, see what they are like. Got a bit of weight to them. Especially SubZero. Okay, so bottom of the foot doesn't tell me anything. Inside is fine, doesn't tell me anything. Just numbers. Okay, so aesthetic. Basic. SubZero's face is this one aesthetic is better, maybe because there's more detail and sculpting. Joints a bit loose, but these are older figures, so I would expect that. SubZero's face isn't great. Those eyes just look a bit too unrealistic. They look okay. Can they stand easily? Let's have a look. Oh, surprisingly so. Both stand very, very easily despite being older and having quite loose joints. They do look quite pleasing, particularly this one. Okay, let's look at articulation. So head is a left and a right. There is a down and an up, and there is a small side to side. Shoulders only go so far, then the clove sculpt get in the way, but that's over flat, so that's great. Biceps. God, this left one is so loose it's coming out. Biceps, he gets about 90 almost on his left, not quite on his right, though the right joint here is very, very loose. You know what? Let's try that way around. Maybe it should be that way for his bicep. There we go. I had it the wrong way. Okay, so better his biceps. You can see the gap there. Here, he's been damaged maybe. Very, very old and loose. He has trunk, side to side, no forwards backwards, but he can dip a little bit. Oh, the small forwards backwards. There is no waist, despite being a separate piece. Hips, about a full split, which is good. Forwards, he gets over 90. Backwards is like hardly anything at all. Kneecaps are a single joint, but they're on a ball, so he can have not a thigh swivel, but a knee swivel, which I don't like. And he gets not even, or just about 90, well, not even 90. Ankle is on a ball, and it has a rocker. So it does this and this, which is pretty cool. Basic, but I believe these are slightly older. It is alright, it's alright. And it was quite relatively cheap. This guy looks... Oh, and does he have anything on his wrists, sorry? Yeah, and his wrists turn too, but that elbow looks so broken. This guy looks better. He has a left and a right, more up and down, and more side to side. Shoulders are less because of the sculpt. He'll get to about 90 flat, 180, 90. Biceps, his arms are very loose. He gets 90 or just over 90 in each, which is cool. Same waist, he can turn, he can dip and go forwards, backwards. Same hips, he'll get to full splits easily. Forwards, he goes outwards because of the clothes. Backwards, he'll go outwards, but he can do a full split. Maybe I was too premature. No, this guy can't go backwards. So he has better hips than SubZero. He can do full front splits as well. Same knees, single kneecap joint, pivots at the knee. Same, less than 90 degrees, and the same ankles. So if I do a flexation that far, if I do a tippy toe, pretty good tippy toe though. Boop, 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 boop. And this guy's tippy toes, have a look. Yeah, pretty good as well. And his flexation, his dorsal flexation, his Michael Jackson is all right. Nice looking figures, even though the aesthetic on Sub-Zero is pretty bad. Joints are loose. I just got them because I didn't have any of the Mortal Kombat range. But this guy here, he's definitely the better of the bunch. Particularly that head sculpt is nice. And you could use that quite easily for other stuff too. I'll give a comparison to some other figures. Since we're in a fighting theme, I don't have my Ryu here, but I do have my, if you watch my channel, you've seen it's already my Sagat from Street Fighter, who's huge, because like in the game he's like 7'6" or 4 or something. So now we can have our Mortal Kombat versus Street Fighter. Honestly, I don't fancy either of their chances much against Sagat. But then again, you know, what do I know? So scales there. If I use let me use one of my wild card squad from Fortnite. They're a touch smaller, but they scale very well. Again, decent figures. You can find them loose. Good for your collection. For parts, not really Sub-Zero so much, but I could stiffen up his joints. But definitely this guy here, I like the head a lot. I will be doing something with that in the very, very distant future, I am sure. Maybe I'll work on their joints and stiffen them up too. I'll see what happens. Okay, this is Awesome Action Toys. I am signing out, saying please like, share, and subscribe. I'll be back to more Awesome Action Toy videos for you. Stay happy, keep collecting. Bye-bye.